Red alert for the Peacocks faithful. Hey there, Peacocks fans from around the world, brace yourselves because what's coming will shake the very foundations of Elland Road. After our glorious promotion to the Premier League, the behind-the-scenes action is absolutely on fire with 3 bombshells that will define the future of our beloved Leeds. Just imagine, a goalkeeper who could revolutionize our defense, a world-class superstar being linked to wear our sacred white shirt, and a historic achievement that could crown our perfect season. All of this at the same time. Who would have thought that after all those tears at Wembley last season, we would now be one step away from making history with 100 points in the Championship? And this is just the beginning, because the transfer rumours are absolutely scorching. We've just returned to where we should never have left. The Premier League is Leeds' rightful place, and now we need to prepare to face the giants. Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, they'll all have to deal with our strength at Elland Road. But for that, we need quality reinforcements, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. A goalkeeper who has English blood and could attract the attention of the England manager. A world superstar who was once considered one of the 3 best players on the planet. And of course, an achievement that will go down in our club's history. If you're a true Peacock, like this video right now, activate the bell and share with the White Nation. Let's get this content to every Leeds supporter who suffered with us during the difficult times. While 49ERS Enterprises prepares the cash to invest heavily, our manager is about to achieve something that few have managed in the history of English football. Yes, we're talking about a centenary landmark. And there are still people questioning his ability to lead our team in the Premier League. The summer promises to be hot at Elland Road, and the first signing might be precisely to solve our biggest problem in recent seasons. The opposition goal shout that has tormented us so much might finally be coming to an end. Get ready for the first bombshell. A Bundesliga goalkeeper with English blood who could be the solution to our problems between the posts. Is our current goalkeeper already packing his bags? Let's find out now. Bombshell transfer alert. Leeds United is aiming high to solve its biggest defensive problem. Finn Darman, FC Augsburg goalkeeper, is in the Peacock sights to replace the inconsistent Elland Meslier between the posts. After a season of ups and downs with Meslier committing decisive errors, our manager finally seems to have found the solution. A goalkeeper with Bundesliga experience and, believe it, with English blood in his veins. That's right. Darman has an English mother and could even catch the attention of the New England manager, Thomas Tuchel. At 27 years old, the German-English shot-stopper is at the peak of his career and could be the missing piece for our defense in the Premier League. We remember well how we suffered with goalkeeping errors in recent years, don't we fans? How many times have we seen precious points slip through Medlier's fingers? Let's be honest, what cost us more time in the Championship were precisely the goals conceded at decisive moments. And now, returning to the elite of English football, we cannot make the same mistakes. The Premier League punishes teams that don't have a solid defense. Daniel Farke has already shown that he has no more patience for errors between the posts, so much so that Meslier lost his starting spot to Karl Darlow in the decisive games. It was a difficult but necessary decision. The German manager understood that to achieve the main objective, promotion, he needed security in goal. Now, with the even more difficult mission of staying in the Premier League, Darman emerges as the ideal solution. He stands at 1.88 m tall, has impressive reflexes, and, most importantly, consistency. Something our current goalkeeper has failed to maintain in recent seasons. The 49ERS Enterprises management knows this and seems determined to invest heavily. And don't think Darman is just any name. He has played for Mainz 05 and has represented... Can you believe this? Our left-back Junior Firpo has just dropped a bombshell on social media. In an interview with Marca, he declared that if he could, he would sign Neymar for Leeds United. Yes, you read that right. Neymar Jr. The Brazilian superstar, who was once considered one of the best in the world and played for Barcelona and PSG, is currently at Santos after his time at Al Hilal wasn't the best due to physical problems. But at 33 years old, Neymar is still one of the most celebrated names in world football. Firpo's declaration comes at a perfect time. We've just secured our place in the Premier League and are about to start a new era under the command of 49ERS Enterprises. Would they have the courage to make such a bold move? Just imagine the Brazilian genius showcasing his talent at Elland Road. In the last 2 seasons, Neymar has played only 16 games, scoring 4 goals and providing 6 assists. The numbers may not impress, but we're talking about a player who, when fit, can decide any match with a stroke of genius. And it wouldn't be the first time Leeds has surprised the world with an impactful signing. Remember when we brought in Marcelo Bielsa? Nobody believed it, and he completely transformed the club. A signing like Neymar could have the same catalytic effect. Of course, we know it's almost an impossible dream, but what would Leeds be without ambition? We need to think big to survive in the elite. And speaking of Junior Firpo, his contract is about to expire. Could this declaration be an attempt to show his ambition to remain at the club? With promotion secured, Leeds will certainly have more financial resources to invest in the squad. 49ER's Enterprises, the group that controls the club, has the means to make significant investments, but would they go as far as signing a player of Neymar's caliber? The reality is that we need quality reinforcements to avoid repeating the mistakes of Southampton and Leicester City, who returned to the Championship after just one season. We cannot be another Attention, Peacocks! We are one victory away from making history in English football. Our Leeds United is just 3 points away from reaching the centenary mark in the Championship. A win against Plymouth Argyle next Saturday would secure us the Championship title with an impressive 100 points. This would be the perfect crowning achievement for a redemption season led by Daniel Farke, who used the heartbreak of defeat in last season's playoff final as fuel to take us back to the elite. Remember the pain we felt at Wembley, the tears after the defeat to Southampton? The feeling that we would have to face another season in the second division. Farke transformed all that pain into motivation, and the result is there. A historic campaign. Currently, we have 97 points, tied with Burnley, but with a 13-goal advantage in goal difference. This shows the absolute dominance our team has had this year. We not only secured promotion, but we did it in an overwhelming fashion. And the most impressive thing, even with all the rumours about his ability to manage a team in the Premier League, Farke kept his focus and transformed our team into a winning machine. The 4-0 thrashing of Bristol City was a demonstration of elite football that would make many Premier League teams tremble. TV commentator Ian Darke said it in no uncertain terms. This can be a force of nature for a team as fierce as Leeds, especially after the disappointment they suffered last season. They're back to their best now. The team's evolution throughout the season has been impressive. There were moments of oscillation, it's true. We fell to third position a few weeks ago, and many feared that the ghost of last season would come back to haunt us. But Farke kept his cool, adjusted what needed to be adjusted, and the team started flying again. Players like Somerville, Rutter, Pirot, and Nonto formed a lethal attack, while the defense, led by Rodon and Ampadu, provided the necessary security. The playing philosophy implemented by Farke, ball possession,